There was a bus stop at the edge of the city that didn't have a name, no sign, no schedule. Just a metal bench, a narrow shelter, and a faded yellow line on the road. Most people walked past it without noticing, but every morning at the same time, someone was always there. I noticed because I passed it on my way to work. At first, it was just one man, late 50s, maybe early 60s, clean jacket, shoes worn but polished. He never checked his phone, never looked impatient. He just stood there, hands in his pockets, watching the road. The strange thing was, no bus ever stopped there. One morning, I finally asked, "Does a bus still stop here?" He looked at me, surprised, then smiled gently. "No," he said, "not anymore." The next day, he was there again, and the day after that. Soon, there were others. A woman in office clothes holding coffee, an older woman with a shopping bag. They didn't talk. They didn't complain. They just waited. Still, no bus. One morning, I stopped again. "Why do people wait here?" I asked. The man pointed to the bench. "Sit," he said. "You'll understand." I sat down. The street was quiet. Cars passed slowly. After a moment, the woman with the coffee spoke. "I come here before work," she said. "Just for a few minutes." The older woman nodded. "My legs need the rest." I looked back at the man. "But why here?" He smiled. "Because here," he said, "no one asks what you're waiting for." No one spoke after that. A minute passed. Then another. Finally, the man stood up. "That's enough for today." One by one, they left. No bus came, but everyone looked calmer. The next morning, I came early. They were already there. Different faces. A nurse, a delivery driver. They made room for me, as if I belonged. Over time, I understood. People arrived tense. They waited. Then they left lighter. It wasn't a group. It wasn't a meeting. It was a pause. One morning, I asked the man his name. "Daniel," he said. "Why did you start coming here?" He thought for a moment. "Because I needed somewhere to stand," he said, without needing a reason. Years ago, this stop had been busy. Daniel worked at a nearby factory. When it closed, his days lost their shape. "So I came back," he said. "One morning, a city worker arrived. 'This stop isn't active,' he said. 'We plan to remove it.'" No one argued. Daniel nodded. "That's okay." The next day, the bench was still there. So were the people. A few days later, a small sign appeared. No bus number, just 2 words. "Wait here." Then one morning, Daniel wasn't there. The bench felt different, but people waited anyway. The next day, a note was taped to the shelter. "Thank you for waiting with me. I needed rest." Daniel never came back, but the bus stop stayed. Even now, when I pass by, someone is usually there, waiting, not for a bus, but for a moment when the world doesn't ask anything from them. And somehow, that feels like enough.